This is a quick update from Fabrizio Romano, right? We like this update because it could potentially be the first outgoing of one of these players that we've been trying to get rid for the longest time, and that is Donny van de Beek. So according to Fabrizio Romano, he's reporting that the agreement between Girona and Man United for Donny van de Beek is based on add-ons, right? It could go up to 4 to 5 million based on appearances this season. Also higher in case of more achievement. Permanent deal agreed, but subject to personal terms to be discussed next week. So this could be a huge boost for us because, listen, we want Donny to leave. We need outgoings from our club because the more we can offload the players, the more we'll be able to bring in new players, right? And that's exactly what we're trying to do here. It looks like Girona is willing to pay, crazy 500,000 K for Donny, which is pretty much nothing, right? This is, it's going to work in our favor for sure, because again, that's another player that we're going to be able to take off our wage list, right? And we'll be able to open that salary cap that we can bring in other players, right? Do we have any update on Delit? So far, we don't have any new updates on Delit because according to the agents, talks are ongoing very well. They're progressing well, basically. But Delit is still with the Dutch national team, so most likely, if anything, we're going to get an update here in the coming, hopefully, they stay in the tournament, but if they get knocked out, then, we have a chance of seeing Delit making a decision on when, they can finalize the move for him to, join Man United, right? So, we hope that, they don't get knocked out, but also in the flip side, we need a resolution on the Delit deal because everybody, all the reporters, all the pundits, everybody's talking about Delit coming, and this deal for sure, I would put it in the 90% that he will be joining Manchester United. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your boy Luther, jumping here real quick to give you a quick update that Donny van de Beek could be out of the door, which is positive for us because we are able to offload these players, because we know in order for us to bring in new players, we gotta get them out of here. Other news that are breaking, we see that Ruud van Nistelrooy has traveled to England, where he will sign 2-year contract with Man United in the coming days, because we're waiting to hear, okay, what's the deal with Ruud? Apparently the issue was a visa situation, which looks like that one has been resolved. So Ruud will be on board here in the next couple of soon, right? So that's good to see. And I know there's been some talks of players like Rashford leaving Man United. But according to Center Devils, they're saying that despite speculations, Man United's primary focus at the moment is getting Marcus back to his best form. He's expected to stay at Old Trafford, right? I know there were links with PSG, with Marcus Rashford. I know a lot of fans, a lot of us will be like, listen, if we're able to offload him, it will be pure profit for Man United, and we can reinvest that in something else. But according to this report, is they're trying to find a way to get Rashford back to his original form, right? Back to where he could give us at least 20-25 goals a season, right? What's up, everybody? I'm Rebecca. Welcome. Smash a like as you're coming in. This is Man United Central, giving you a quick update of what's going on with Man United, where we're at with all these transfers and all this stuff, right? Other news, I'm seeing that I was checking this out, like this is pretty cool. I hope this stays, right? Or I hope this player stays injury free. Lisandro Martinez, guys, since returning from his last injury, Lisandro Martinez has played 8 games, making 7 starts and competing 4 consecutive 90 minutes, right? Listen, we desperately need him to stay fit next season. So, it's good to see that he's finally have a run of games without any setbacks. So hopefully Lisandro Martinez, stays fit, because listen, if he stays fit, he's going to be a crucial part of that back four for us. And listen, we love to see that. right? We love to see Lisandro Martinez doing his thing with that Argentina national team. So, hey, hopefully they go all the way. And we saw he scored his first goal for Argentina the other day with a header. You know, the passion with Lisandro is amazing, man. Amar, thank you so much for smashing those likes, people. As you're coming in, smash those likes. Let's see what else we got here going on with Man United, guys. Real quick, I'm just giving you a quick update. Okay, we talked about another thing we reported on this channel about Erik ten Hag. Listen, Erik ten Hag signed that new kind of same contract, so he's going to be here till 2026. But again, reports obviously they're saying that Erik ten Hag retains the final say on all Manchester United transfers, despite arrivals of Dan Ashworth and Jason Wilcox to head up their recruitment team. Right? You know, people were saying, okay, with this new structure, Ten Hag won't have much say. But hey, my man looks like he said, look, you guys looked for everywhere for other managers, and you found out that, listen, there's nobody better than me. So if there's nobody better than me, you gotta have to work with the way I roll. And Ten Hag wants to have, you know, basically the final say. And we see some of these players coming on board, like the Delit, the Xerxes having his recruitment team, I mean his backroom staff, but Nistroy, Hanke coming in. You know, these are all power moves by him saying, listen, I need these pieces. But it also works for the Ineos as well, because Ineos, they gave him this not necessarily a new deal. You know, basically they gave Ineos gave himself a chance to say, hey, you know what, we're gonna stick with you, and if it all fails, right, then we can say, okay, we gave you a chance, we gave you a structure to work with, and it failed, so that's why we are, you know, sacking you, you know, in December if everything goes haywire, right? So everybody wins here. Those people who are like Ten Hag out, you know, they're also happy too, because they're like, okay, Ten Hag didn't get like a 3-year deal or something like that, right? He's been given just that extra year of his original contract, you know. So they're also happy, saying, you know what, you know, this, because some people still think that Ten Hag is going to fail. I'm not one of them, and I hope you guys, you want to make this man succeed, because I believe he's going to succeed, because this season he must have learned from all the mistakes that he did. He's going to have a structure to deal with, the players that can work his type of ball. So, you know, this is good stuff to see, right? So guys, listen, I just wanted to jump in here real quick, give yourself a shout out to say what's up, what's going on with you, talking about the quick update on Man United. We talked about Donny van de Beek could be out of the door soon. Rashford, we thought he's going to leave. Most likely he's going to end up staying. Van Nistelrooy should be signing his contract here in the next few days. Delit, we still don't have an update when we're going to hear the here we go from Fabrizio Romano. But hope, you know, if the Netherlands get knocked out sooner rather than later, maybe we may have a decision sooner rather than later. And of course, Ten Hag still has the power, man. You know, he has the power, you know, to make that final call when it comes to signings. This is what we're talking about. Guys, smash a like. I appreciate you being here. Love you all. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace out.